It is now 1931 approximately on Sunday, August 2nd, 2026. This is going to be episode 4. It's on private because I like dropped off and I don't feel very good. So I don't know if I'm going to really do much for playing, but
I don't know yet. All I found is a log.
So,
Just take the hope, Kayla. We're one step. I found something.
what did you find?
It's just a log, but
There were thousands on the 3. Same for the 2.
our best bet is Echelon 1. They're still out there. No doubt. They're the best of her.
alright. Caracosan modifiers. See, we just opened up a whole new thing, bro. Sweet. They allow you to change the nature of your experience. Protection modifiers assist you, while trial modifiers make your journey more challenging. Choose your modifiers, lock in your selection, then return to a changed Caracosa. Interesting. What's that balance change? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, they're plus and minus, and we have to keep them through. So I can make that level 5 or level 3, but it'll cost me 5. Oh, no, this is level 3 and it takes me to -9. Increase corruption accumulation from corrupted projectiles. I'm not quite sure what's happening, unfortunately. So, like, me doing this is level 1, right? And as long as we don't go below -3, we can do it. Okay, so you're doing like a trade-off. I'm doing the best I can mentally to understand the concept here. So basically we're going to apply these modifiers. And it's going to be a give and take type thing. Where I can... This is the main one to negate to me. Is corruption accumulation. But is it also damage, or is it just corruption build up on our health? Because corruption also does damage. Does it also hinder the damage? I don't think so. It's just the corruption. So that lowers its value. Okay, over here, growth incapacity, second chance deactivated. Wow, that's only a +1. To me it seems like to balance it, you pick what you want, but you have to give up something That should be worth more than +1. Now, since that has +6, this is a great one to put on when you play an old level, because it's hefty. It'll balance us out. Like, so we could take that 1 to -9, slap this on, and put us at -3, and we could lock that in. So wherever we've got all the Halcyon pickups, like in the first level, the Shattered Rise, we could totally let that, incorporate that, for sure, against us. Upon reaching a new biome, a random artifact is destroyed. I don't need that. I can already do the reload. So I could totally turn up the damage enhancement and then do I want to lose Lucenite? I could turn the corruption accumulation up on me. I mean, that would get us 2 to put us at -7. I'm not going to be able to crank this up. That's all there is to it. So if I put it up to 5, I could turn... I could do that. Is there a Lucenite gain? Shield does not consume power while active. That's nice. Fuck it. So I have shield does not consume power while active. That's fantastic. Now they also have the shield balanced good because you can't fire your weapon while maintaining protection from the shield. You know, otherwise you could turn the consumption of it off like it offers here and just stay in it and shoot. You know what I mean? And you'd be OP. That's just the radius. So, what does it mean if we're -3? Like, does it mean everything, even though we have our enhancements, everything's harder? And if it goes in the red, you can't even do that, so -3 would be like as hard as it could get? What is the penalty? Like, what is my trade-off? What am I choosing to accept by putting myself into -3 to get the 2 enhancements I want? Because right now, if I look at the 2 things, what I'm getting for what I'm giving up, I feel I win. You know, and it's relative to your playstyle and stuff too. I mean, it's not obvious trash. I'm gonna have to look at it. Okay, so the whole point of this is to running a harder configuration, like if we put it +3, it does not give you extra currency, Loose Knight. It exists purely to calibrate the challenge to your preference. Unlimited protection modifiers. If you want to use pure buffs without balancing them with trials, you can go into the main game settings and toggle unlimited protection modifiers to freely stack easy modifiers. Limits. You can equip a maximum of 6 modifiers on either side of the meter. Okay. So, I don't think I want to mess with this then. We will save this for if something's... we're really up against the wall. And do it as a trade-off. And to make sure, yeah, this is too good. Okay. Like, to make sure, we'll look into it later. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. If there's a portion of the game, or if, let's say, it feels too easy, we could use this for balancing purposes to help increase difficulty, you know, because the game itself, you kind of scale in a linear fashion. So, difficulty is going to be feel pretty similar throughout. It's not going to get like super hard, then super easy, and then super hard, like when you're in a Souls game. It's basically, that doesn't mean that it's not going to get harder because of the types of enemies and their attack patterns and stuff. Like, those things are going to be what make it harder, but relative to your level, it's there, everything's going to like progress to the same way, if that makes sense. Kind of like, yeah, it makes sense to me. So yeah, that is actually cool. It's very usable because for casuals, you can pause and turn it off, so then you can come in and, let me make sure I read that right. If you want to use the buffs without balancing them with trials, you can go to the main game settings and toggle unlimited protection modifiers to freely stack easy modifiers. So if you're casual, you're hard, and you don't care to keep fighting this boss because it's so hard for you, you could go in the settings, turn that off, and then you can go increase damage dealt to hostiles. Max that out to level 3, slap it on, and you can fill all 6 slots with everything maxed out. And then, you know, go in and be able to beat the challenge. And then, you know, move on, and if you're like, okay, I just needed it for that, you can turn it all back off. So this is unique, and I actually, okay, that's cool. We're not going to incorporate it. Maybe there comes a time. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, what do we got? Start each cycle with an extra redraw item. What is that? Okay, we want this tree. I want that +5 max power, and I want adrenaline levels increase faster. And this is going to give you, everything gets +1. It's expensive, though. This tree's going to, like, it's not cheap. 300, 600, 900, 1200, 1500, and then we can pop that with, it costs 2 of our, I can't remember what they're called, you know, those purple things. And then 2000, and we can get that. So let's pay attention, because we got a couple ways we're going to be able to go here. It's our first branch. Over here, +1, +1, +1. It's the same thing as the other side. All the way, the purple and the bottom thing are going to be the only two differences. Beside, and then over here it's add 30 to max armor integrity. The purple on the other side, which is the same tree branch, purchases, like the costs were relative, and this costs 2 purple. Over there, when you get to purple, you get +5 max power. Over here, you get +30 to max armor integrity. And then the specialty, key storage, start cycle with a key. I'm going the other side first. Yeah. 15, 2K, 2K, 15, 12, 9. Yeah, it's the same cost. So we're going to shoot to the left side. What does that mean? God, dude, there's so much. In the game Saros, it says start each cycle with an extra redraw item. In the upgrade armor matrix, it says additional Acolyte's wager. What does start each cycle with an extra redraw item even mean or do? It says starting a cycle with an extra redraw item, referred to in-game as Acolyte's wager, which text or voice to text sometimes misinterprets it. Oh my god, don't tell me all. Shut up. You begin every new run with free reroll tokens. These redraw tokens let you fix bad random luck by swapping out unwanted weapon drops or re-rolling artifact rewards. Additionally, if your artifact slots are full, you can use a redraw charge in your inventory menu to delete an unwanted artifact and free up space for a better one. Okay, so it's actually like when we go to pop a thing and there's a weapon in it, and it's, you know, one we don't like, but we know we need to get we haven't leveled all level, and we're up to proficiency 12, and we still got like a level 5 gun. It's like we have to take this gun because it's like 17, but it's not the gun we like. We use a reroll, we get a gun relative to that. It's just a different, yeah, I think I follow. Reroll rewards. Change a weapon or artifact drop from a chest or container into a different option if it does not fit your current build. It's absolutely what I'm saying, I'm just not fucking saying it quite. Yeah. Purge artifacts. Open your inventory. Remember how I have like 11 slots for artifacts, and I found a good one, and I'm clicking X, and it's full, and you can't go in and drop one, and you can't, it'll like let you compare, but it doesn't even show you artifacts to compare it to. So that's silly. That's there. It shows you your weapon. I feel like that's them not doing that. That doesn't make sense. It should compare whatever artifact you're looking at to like your first one or whatever your lowest one would be, something like that, not your weapon. There's no comparison to make with the artifact here. Oh yes, there may be. It could go into the radius range of it or something like that. Okay, maybe. Yeah, prevent getting stuck with a terrible weapon layout right before a difficult boss or encounter. Okay, so it's effective. You'll have it. You'll begin every new run with a free reroll token. So we would always have that. And so if we came across a badass artifact, but our artifacts are maxed out, I can use that in that instance, drop the one I don't want for that. Like, you'll have the ability to do that. That's why they won't let you do it, because they made it a perk. Which now makes it make sense on why they wouldn't let you. I'm like, that's kind of stupid. Why can't I pick up the one I want? And they're like, well, we make it a perk. Okay, so question is 300, that's 600, 1200. I could get to there. 1200 will take me, I can't even get this fully. I only have 1,000. And then I need 2,100 for those. 21, 31, and 5. 3,500 for that. So it's 3,500 for these 3 branches. 1, 2, 3. And then that. So, I mean, it's 5,500. Yeah, this is going to be a bitch to get to. But I say we start working for it. Drive attribute enhancers become more effective. It won't let us go up and see. I mean, I could work up. These purples might be good. I'm gonna... Where did I go? I get that? Yeah. Grab this. Okay, that's it.
Exercise caution in the ancient ruins and force endeavor.
Man, I just got hit by, like, in the last, like, hour, just like, whoa, I'm sad. Fucking bullshit, dude. I get dunked on like that, though, bro, all the time.
About Sultari property. Lucenite is the reason we are here. I came here for the colonists. Resource extraction is the sole purpose of the colony. Then let me do what it takes to find them.
Alright, let's go.
Whatever else you find, tracing the signal comes first.
Wait a minute.
No arguments
Why
here,
am I...
boss.
What's this? Yeah, why am I back to Shattered Rise? Is this where I should be? Fuck it, we'll play through Shattered Drives real quick anyway. Watch out. Getting hit damages hostiles around you, +3 drive, Lucenite gain. Or opening a container restores full power, +3 command power. I want the Lucenite gain. I want to get our upgrades. And what are we starting with? The Onslaught Rifle down. So we start, fuck, I can't think of the word. At level 6 though. Our proficiency. We start at 6 proficiency with 158 health, 48 power, 13 resilience, 13 command, 14 drive. That 14 drive is because I just picked that special thing up, for the record. Watch out for something to pop up. I'm gonna go around. How do you get over there, though? Yeah, we don't have the ability to yet. There's some way to. For sure. Bro, I don't know if I can jump to that. Yeah, I can. Immune after dash, absolutely. Oh, did I not pick up the reroll token? I would be in here, I think. Yeah, I don't see no reroll token. Oh, I needed to jump across. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no, I can't get back up. I didn't even jump to the other blue thing, did I? I didn't. Fuck that, I'm trying. Here's how you get up that one side. I can't get back up. That's unfortunate. I fucked up, bro. I wish it showed fucking the outlines of loots. Whatever, let's go.
Making sure we don't wreck the ecosystem. Micah's out scouting, mapping, learning. Delor's keeping us organized. Kira's recording it all, every step into history. And me? I'm dreaming about tomorrow.
Lydia, I knew you were here.
No, I don't get auto or Manual load. Yeah, so the tac rifle shotgun, you can't manual aim it. If you drop, how do I get up there? Yeah, you need, see that blue thing and that blue thing? You must hook something into those. It was out there too, like that. I'm keeping this because I want my manual aim. I'm trying to, like, yeah, I want to be better at it. Fucking. There's my homing. Those are mine. Those are supposed to be hitting the enemy. Those turrets. That's what those are. Because I successfully activated those by killing them when those homing missiles went into them. And those will sometimes also turn into small heals. I have a key, but I don't need that one. See, there's another hook grab thing. For sure that's what it is. Yep, that's funny. It won't grab it and let me up there because you need that hook thing. Oh my goodness, did I really take that far away from it? You big money, baby. Oh yeah, you see how well I got that thing to work there? Yeah. I understand when you get it from the other arm, you may think it's not as effective, but it's about utilizing it properly. Like, give that thing some time and figure it out. Because I didn't know I could go like this and fire it off as many times as I did. I thought it was a one-shot fire too. You see how many times I was like, choo, 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 choo. I put those homing missiles on a bunch of them, and then I went, and took down like 2 of them, and it was turrets going off, and I just wrecked everything. Alright, let me see. So, much more damage accumulation. Auto target radius. See, there goes my auto hit, bro. So you're limited what you can use. I mean, it's okay, but it's rough to... This is a special thing, too. I just want to play with manual on from here on out because I want to get my own rate in. Like, when I go on and off it, yeah, I can do it, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to get as good manual aiming if I'm not constantly doing it. Let me double check. In the game Saros, S-A-R-O-S, okay, for the... Saros. It's Saros. I've been calling it Saros. Saros. Whatever, dude.
Saros.
It's always something fucking fucky with games, with words. S-A-R-O-S. Saros. No. Saros. Fuck you. It's Saros, bitch. God damn it. What was I gonna fucking Google anyway? In Saros... What was I gonna Google with it? It was something, I'm serious. Oh. In Saros, when I turn off the automatic aim, does it sometimes turn it back on? Because it seems like when I turned off automatic aim, only some guns does it let me manually aim, because I pick up a new gun like the tac rifle, and it turns auto target back on. Nope, turning off automatic aim in your game settings will not normally turn itself back on by itself. If it seems like it turns back on while you pick up a specific weapon like the tac rifle, it's usually because the weapon has a built-in scope attachment or weapon types, like a hybrid optic, target finding laser, or tactical stance, that change how aiming works. Why certain guns feel tactical. Okay, so, but it's telling me that, bro, when I pick it up. I'm not. When I go to switch to the smart rifle, it says auto hit enabled. In Saros, when I turn off auto targeting, but I pick up the smart rifle, it says auto hit enabled. Do I still have the ability to be manually aiming, or is it just going to aim for me? Automatically homes in... You do not have traditional manual aim with its primary fire. Yeah. Manual aim. Disabled for standard shots on this weapon, and it will generally lock onto the center of enemies rather than specific weak points. Alternative fire. Some smart rifle variants or alternative modes may let you interact with weak points or manual markers, but the core gun is designed to be tracking for you. To me, it's telling me like this is gonna do its own thing. We'll see. You know what I mean? I want to find out if I'm still aiming or what, because it's only been this onslaught rifle that appears as though. I mean, this has an extra attribute with the extra round, and it's got more damage accumulation. You know, it's level 11 proficiency. Split smarter. See, like the smart weapon, I could see why. It's like that in that one game. I don't know what it's called. Cyberpunk. There's like the smart weapons, and there's like auto-targeting with them. Which I remember I did not like about them, but, you know, I guess for some people it helps them, and it's cool. We'll see. Yep, still can't get up there. What the fuck's that? What? What did that do? That should have activated something. I thought this was gonna lower or something. I was like, whoa, dude, I could have been getting in here. What did that do? It's green now. Nothing dropped down, nothing turned on, like... Oh. Oh. It opened a door. Awesome. Radical, bro. So, see, I may have been missing that at areas. I did not know that. We've seen areas like this. I didn't know, oh, find that thing to shoot. And then it opened a door behind us and we can go around and get up here. Because there's no thing to latch onto or anything to break. So it's like you should, I guess, be able to. And there's no portal. Well, you know, you live and learn. Alright, what the fuck's this? I don't know about as far as dealing with this. Is there anything else in here? Okay, you probably gotta get... This is gonna be like our scorpion chain, shink to hook into and get up there. And then when you get up there... maybe we can jump over and in. But as far as I'm concerned... That's it. You can't get that other part. And then you can come out of this when you jump up hook there. Yeah, it's not going to let us do that. So, yep. It opened a secret path. Alright, awesome. Man, you know, I just never noticed. There should have been an audio log in there or something. Oh no! I'm sorry. It was the upgraded onslaught rifle. I completely forgot. It was a trade-off one I broke. It did not click immediately, and I was like, well, I'll take the Lucenite or Max Heal. And I could have got us the upgraded onslaught rifle. I messed up, man. Fucking A, bro. And right here, I knew I was walking into this. I didn't need that fucking stupid green thing. Damn it. The other one's got a bigger clip size. Yeah, we're doing it. Trail mines. What's that mean? Projectiles leave small explosives in their wake.
I knew this gig would be a crapshoot. But Soltari really outdid themselves this time. They didn't tell us the colony vanished. But they knew.
That's a hook. You see that blue light? We don't have that, so I can't get to that.
Resignation.
No! Oh, never mind. That was the weapon. Where the prominence arm. That's fine. I thought I left something. That's a hook thing. Can't get out there. So, did I get put back here for story reason? Hell yeah, juice your shit up. So do I got like 5 projectiles? All I know is I was multi-firing that fucking thing. Let's leave that there. Okay, there's probably a dude over there. Yay! That's that shotgun. You know, I didn't like it. Okay, now I'm going back to get my heal. Beautiful. I mean, I lost 10% of my health in that battle. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Now we go back into here. I don't have a key. It's alright. Thought I was gonna miss the jump. Cameron! It's sloppy there. Alright, the marksman hand cannon, that's new. I've never used it. We're going to get it. Piercing shot, headhunter, reload, recoil. Auto hit enabled, so it doesn't even matter. What? Oh, I did pick it up. Now we got manual aim. Where's he at? Okay, so I got manual aim and I got a new gun. Should pop in the data bank. It doesn't. But I've not had a marksman hand cannon. That's the third new pistol. Projectiles travel through hostiles. Headhunter. Consecutive weak point hits deal extra damage, increasing with each hit. That's fantastic. And you get manual aim. So this thing might be really nice for me. Alt fire, a powerful charge shot that marks hostiles, enabling you to target them with auto hit. So, she takes a minute to juice. Okay, it's unique. You mark them with that, and then they'll auto get hit. Gain 1-hit immunity after opening a container. We don't have a key. Audio log.
They told me about the city. Glorious and tortured. They begged me to find it for them. They didn't know that I'd seen it too. That I was ready to tear and rend my way to it. Why?
Man, that... Oh.
Why need? It waits for me.
Oh my... This thing's pretty good damage. The recoil on it's nasty. This motherfucker kicks, bro. Marksman. That's why they call it marksman, because good luck staying fucking accurate. That sumbitch kicks like a mule. But I really felt it trying to move like this to go, you know, onto the enemy. Like, Yeah, trust me. Corruption reduces incoming damage. Yeah, we need her. Can I get a fucking max heal? I don't know how good I'm gonna do with this gun. And I don't like the alt fire. The alt fire, bro, is it puts like auto hit on it. So then after you charge up a shot and hit someone with it, you can just fire the gun and it'll hit him with it. But it's like, just give me an extra powered shot or a fucking triple tap, you know? I'm using this gun because it's one of the ones that allow you to manually aim. And then its alternate shot is a charged up mark shot that causes it to auto aim to it. Fuck no. Like, you shit on the fucking gun design, bro. That doesn't make sense to me. A powerful charge shot which marks hostiles, enabling you to target them with auto hit. The whole point of this is it's a gun that takes away the auto. Was I still using the tact rifle and getting the aim? I don't even know now, dude. But auto hits off with this. And then its secondary cool shot is you charge up a shot, so then it hits them and they'll be auto targeted. They could have gave it like, yeah, I don't like that. This gun that should not be its secondary fire. I would have contested this in the design room as its alt fire choice. I'd have been like, no. I would have been, no. They fucked it up for this thing. Because this thing has a little bit of power behind it, and it's got kick, and you got manual aim. So it's like, listen, if you can manually aim this thing and hit the weak spot, you'll increase the power per shot on the weak spot, because this thing kicks, and it's hard to shoot, and like it doesn't shoot one bullet. One shot is like, you know what I mean? And then it's alternate fire. You got to sit there, charge that thing up for it to hit someone. So then you can just hit R2 and it'll auto. I guess it helps because it's hard to aim with this thing. But if you're playing with auto hit on, it's fucking pointless. That marksman shot. I think they shorted this gun. What they should have done was gave you alt fire of like 2 shots, but like it had even worse kick, but they were stronger dual shots. And that's the reason though this gun's almost set up right. That alt fire ability hurts it. Consecutive weak point hits deal extra damage, increasing with each hit. Yeah, and it's because after you hit the weak point, this thing kicks like a bitch. So they're like, if you can keep doing it, you deal extra damage. That's nice. It goes with it, because it's hard to fucking aim and maintain aim with this thing. And again, like I said, it doesn't shoot shot for shot. So it's weird. Look at this. Yeah, it's like triple tap. It's 3 shots per fire. But... oh, dude, I didn't mean to do that. I guess if you're running around with the boss, it'd be nice to tag him with that, so then I can... because it's hard to aim, I can just tag the boss with it and then fucking dump rounds in his area and it'll hit him. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit to it, yeah. I still feel like you missed a little with its alt fire ability. But again, maybe they did that to help people out who wanted to use it, but it's hard to maintain aim. It's like, yeah, but That's part of what goes with it, which is why you guys gave me a damage stack if I can maintain aim on a weak spot. It's like, and then you make the charge shot mark it so then you can auto hit it. No, fuck that. Make this thing a power gun. And good luck controlling it. But if you can, you'll be extra rewarded. And making its alt fire a fucking targeting shot is like, no. Yep, we would have had to discuss the design of this fucking marksman hand cannon a little better. Yeah, and of course, you know, I would come up with a couple alternatives, and then I would ask the person who was gun designing, who came up with that alt fire. I'd be like, come up with one more though. Just give me one more alternative in your head, and I'm gonna bring you two alternatives to your one, so we can sit down and we can talk about 4 different alt fire abilities. I'm not just gonna tell you, oh, it's trash and you're burned. You don't have anything else you can think of, and I'm not even suggesting anything. You know what I mean? I got 2 ideas for it. Maybe you can come up with one more, and we can sit down and we can fucking hash it out. And we got 4 to choose from. Your original, and maybe the 4 we lay down, your original is the best after further discussion. But how about you go take some time, come up with another idea. I'm gonna go come up with 2. We're gonna sit down. We got 4 to discuss. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like you gotta fucking rack your brain that hard to figure out alt fire to a, you know. You just don't want to use anything twice, and there it is. The marksman hand cannon. He has, the dude who made the call on this, there is a little merit to it, and by that I mean, if someone's playing with this and then they have to go and they run into a zone, so they're kind of stuck with this weapon, if they super struggle, here's the thing, if auto hits on, what good is this for the alt fire, the auto mark? And it's genuine. That's what I tell them. I'd be like, bro, most people, casuals, are going to play this game with auto target on. They are. This gun is powerful, and it's set up for a manual aim veteran because of how bad the recoil is. And consecutive weak point hits, which you have to be in manual to really be getting it. I never had a weak point kill, and I killed 100 enemies with running around with auto target on and using four different weapons. I never had a weak point kill. Does that mean I never hit a weak point? I don't even know. This gun to me is for the vet dude who's wants to play manual aim and wants the challenge of this thing's got shitty accuracy because it kicks, but he gets rewarded with more damage. Bro who plays like that does not want his alt fire to be a fucking auto targeting thing. He doesn't. You want to know how I know? Because I'm him. This gun should have been for the vets who don't want auto aim shit on. And this is their motherfucking pow gun. And it's set up like that. With this headhunter. And it does fucking legit damage. This can't be the alt fire. No. I'm gonna send him an email tonight. We're gonna get that fucking squared away. Just figured we'd take the time to discuss it. It's really like my first legitimate connected criticism of it. Alright, Well, not right here, but... Hey, what's that? It's a portal. There's the boss fight. I'm not going to fight that boss again. 8 drive, minus 3 power, minus 1 max integrity, lose Lucenite when hit. No. I'm good. What's that? I don't have a key. I can go down there and grab those things, though. There should be a couple right here. Stronger Aether at low integrity. Increased weapon recoil. No, I already gotta fuck with that. I mean, that charge shot still does do damage. What's that thing ticking down right there? You see that on the left of my screen? And it's got a little red showing? Oh, it's back full now. What the fuck's that? My charge shot with this? Is it this? Bro, what was that icon from? It's after I shot them. Oh, it's probably for adrenaline. And as long as that doesn't fill back up, you can still build the adrenaline to accumulate levels. That's what it is, bro. Did they ever say that icon will be active up on the left part of your screen? A small icon. Pay attention to it to make sure you're hitting enemies consecutively fast enough. And if you're worried that you haven't hit one fast enough, you'll see a timer refilling over there, essentially. No, they don't tell you that. I haven't even fucking noticed it until right there. That's exactly what that is, though. Sons of bitches. Let's get this shit. Excuse me? Man, I almost got 2 of them dead. Dude. Hang on, I gotta move. I don't love this. I'm okay if I have to play with it. I think I would rather have this. I just fucking played like trash. This thing don't take many shots to kill, but it's hard to aim, dude. Like with floating, moving enemies, that big dude, I was hitting his weak spot right there when I was right here. I was watching it, like eat it. It's on his head basically, this blue weak spot, and I backed my ass up until I walked off the fucking ledge. But when I was up here messing with those 4 flying dudes, bro, I got one down to he needs 1 shot, one down to he needs 1 shot, and there was 4 of them, and I just was like missing trying to get him, and I'm like, fuck it, I gotta get out of here. It's easy to get in trouble with this thing because it does it's good damage. You get 5 triple tap shots. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 bullets come out of that, essentially. I'm gonna switch to this because I'm already about to die. It's gonna take a second to get proficient with that gun.
Power insufficient.
No. I need a heal, dude. I don't want either of those. Hang on. I don't know if it's a suicide dude. Oh, big baby. Got some heal back there. Okay, there's the hook thing. We don't have that tool. Yeah, the alt fire on this. Those shots hit hard. Those don't. Not as hard as the alt fire. Without a doubt. Each shot concentrates multiple rounds into a single powerful projectile, which deals extra damage to weak points. Yeah, I like this thing. It is piercing round projectile through hostiles. The third consecutive hit on the same target deals increased damage. Yeah, this gun is set up beautifully. And it's manual aim, and it's easier to... That other gun, bro, yeah, you need to... Your every shot you take and move, you need to... You need to be good. You're gonna get your ass... You'll be dead trying to fuck around with that thing. I still haven't fully come into my... Like, with Doom, bro, it got to a point, like, I'd enter an arena, and there is so much chaos shit, and I know all the enemies. The big dude, all the shield dudes, you gotta fucking throw your shield, and it'll ping them all, and they'll die. And then there's the different types of, like, big enemies. And, like, I could go into that chaos and just fucking rock. Like, I would have to replay some areas, don't get me wrong. And that game would get fucking hectic. But as long as, like, you utilized your R3, which you had like a turret gun, you had a chain flail, which is what I liked. And you utilized your shield, like when there's a wall of red shield guys. All you gotta do is chuck your fucking shield at them, and it'll boing, and they're all fucking dead. And like, I don't know, man. That game was, it was sweet. It's not. I didn't expect it. I was just really not having much fun in a while, and then I started playing that, and I was just like, this is fucking sweet. And I'm telling you, if you're not used to like a fast-paced game, you'll play that and you'll know if you like them or not, because the zones, it's fucking chaos. But if you know how to parry the projectiles, use your shield on the right dudes, use your R3, like, and you know how to fucking like zip, like, shoom with your shield forward and all that shit, it's a blast. But yeah, if you're not utilizing the mechanics, it's a fucking nightmare for you. You know what I mean? And so you have to... You're not going to be in those zones not, like, being strategic. I mean, I had it on hard, and it was fucking hard. And I remember... It's so easy to get red, blinky, your screen, you're almost dead, but then you get a heal and you pop back up, and, like... I would feel like I'm whooping fucking ass. And then I'd see, like, the playback for me in that zone watching in it, and it's almost like I'm watching, I'm like, it's like I'm almost dead the whole fucking time. And I'm like, well, I knew I got in trouble a few times, but I just fucking whooped ass through there. And it's like the whole time, though, you're almost fucking dead, dude. It's... Yeah, if you play that game and you don't go into zones where it's like fuck and you die and you have to replay it, or you're not, you know what I mean? You need to turn difficulty up to match your ability. You shouldn't go through Doom without dying. You ruin it. Absolutely, you'd ruin it. And if you can play it on Nightmare mode, I mean, I didn't even try, but I know I played on hard and it was hard on hard. Because, it just felt like it's like you're always almost fucking dead. But at the same time, you're not pressured quite to that extent every time in your own head. Based on what you've done in the battlefield, who you know still up, because you want to basically run a fucking lap in that thing. Clear out a corner and push forward, so that way you got an area to run back to if you need to recoup health or breathe for a second and shit. You come up with strategies like that. Like, you can't come into this full fucking circle of a level and stand in the middle and just fucking deal with shit. Not a chance. There's way too much fucking shit. So I would do it. I would come in and, like, clear in front of me into the corner next to me, or right in front of me, and then up, and then go on these two sides but shoot back over to those two sides. And there's enemies respawning at times, little basic dudes, but you can run through, plow them over, and they'll drop tiny little health orbs. And it's a fucking rush great design of a chaos, but if you know what the fuck you're doing, it's awesome. Yeah, game was badass. And they just dropped a DLC for it. You know, and if someone would have told me about it, they'd be like, oh, dude, you should play Doom. I'd be like, fucking, dude, I don't know if I'm into that shit. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, I just organically came across it, and I'm like, this game's fucking sweet. We haven't even stopped to look at the maps. So what is this blue one? Main path. There's an item. We're next to an audio log. That's right. You see that thing? That's another hooky point. Nightmare Strand. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Because you need... I'm telling you, you're going to be able to zipline hook between those blues or something.
Broken scarecrows to chase foes from the path. But when it saw me, it retreated. And it let me pass.
Yeah, it's it's... Remnant 2 I'd played years before that, and I liked, and that was a different speed, and their level design, the way they like conceptualized the game was it's pretty unique, but and cool. You know what I mean? That was a fun game. But Doom, yeah, it's very unique to me in the sense that, bro, this shit is very fast-paced, frustrating, on the edge, rewarding. Yeah, dude, yeah.
It is yesterday's game. I am tomorrow's.
Alright, hang on. So is this like the end of the level? Where was the boss? Right here? No, he's right there. You drop down. So yeah, look, you drop down, fight the boss right there, and then you leave through the portal. What's this red thing? Locked container. Yeah, this was the boss pit. So there must be a boss pit over here. No, dude, this arm I have is good if you can use it right. I can't believe I just had that. You know, I can grade now because I've walked into enough little shootouts and stuff, and it's all about you getting your own, how do I move and be the best I can with how I like to play, as well as instituting that and setting up no matter the same style every time you enter a zone like this. So I drop down knowing, alright, this is about to turn into a fight. Boom, I stop right here. And we scan, and we're like, okay, we got elevation, we got a middle beam, and we got an up and around and underneath bridge. Okay, go. So I set off all the homing missiles, run down here, shoot both of them, boom, it sets all that shit off. And then I'm getting hit, I hold this corner, start fighting these dudes. First I took this fucking turret out on the bridge right there, and then started fighting with these dudes. And I just still don't feel like I'm able to go into zone to zone with a consistent setup and go ability. Like I get in positioning to where I'm like, alright, I gotta move from here, and then I get on the run trying to better find it, and I'm like, why am I not setting myself up so I don't have to, you know, be fucked right off the start? Bro, that... I mean, those were all basic enemies in there, and they did too much work on me. Like, by the time that battle subsided, yeah, I was like, God, that was sloppy. There's a hook to get up there. I'm gonna stay with this. You son of a bitch. God, dude, yeah, see? They spawn back up, respawning decent medium dude and a little dude after I killed the medium dude. It was big boy and then medium dude, and I took the medium dude out, and then medium dude and small boy spawned with big boy, and I'm just like, you gotta be able to win the gauntlet right there. And you know, I didn't. I came away with 1100. Sunflare. 6 weak point kills though. you know?
How do I keep coming back?
Because your bitch ass keeps dying.
Sorry, is everything okay?
Yeah. A build-out drone got stuck climbing the roots again.
Huh. They get to have all the fun.
I know Primary's telling you otherwise, but think twice before you grab hold of everything out there.
I'll use what I need. That's all.
Alright. Become more effective. Okay, let's go over here. This was 6. Yeah, this is 9. This is 12 and 15. And then I can get 5 power. And I need 2K for that. Ether's more. Oh, I might want to shoot up to that. Shit. What's this cost? 100? 200. So 300 to go up 1, 2, 3. And then 3, so 600, and I can grab this. I'm spending 600 right on these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 600 for those 4, and then this costs one of my purples 5. So one of my purples and 600 will move me up fucking 4 slots over here. And that's command. Yeah, I want to get to this one. Ether is more effective. That's my heals. So 600 in the purple, we're going up to the left, and then we'll have to go back out, and then I'll get 1200 by this. You know, we'll drop back down. See, I'm back here. Activate the vault devices 0 out of 2. Open the depths vault. So was this what was open? I didn't know why I went back in there. Oh yeah, those disappear, huh, when you jump on them.
There was a woman with a gun. You can't be here. You're not safe here. You're going to die. You're not in your right mind. I tried to tell her about my friend. How we had everything we needed. How happy we were. But she didn't understand. I buried the gun beneath the tree, 20 miles from here. Any luck yet, Arch?
I had to backtrack.
I'm barely hanging on here, mate.
I need to tell you something. You're the only one I can trust. I keep coming back. Somehow
No time for a heart-to-heart. Get me out of here.
the eclipse changed things underground.
Do you know of any other wet food for the dogs?
Mm-mm.
We used it all up.
Yeah.
He's whining nonstop, everything we're trying to do, so I wonder if he's begging for wet food now. She might open that broth and see if that shuts him up or something.
What?
We've been giving him snacks, he's been outside.
Is she messing with him?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he just sits there and whines at us like he wants something. Just like he whines when he needs to go to the bathroom, but he's been outside and he refuses to go out the door. So I'm thinking maybe he's just expecting his wet food dinner that he had for a few days.
I don't know.
What?
I'm not getting enough weak point kills. Fucking terrible start. I'll try this thing again. I'll probably get fucking worse with it, obviously. This gun's hard to use. Hang on. Alright. Crazy. I'm not getting into it. I'm probably gonna die because I have this gun and we're in the fucking harder zone. Goodness. Oh, I wound up there. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. I don't know this. You need to know your environment and shit. Oh, I missed my power shot? Okay. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. That's a hard level. I found safety in taking the floor and running, but you need to... Yeah, I don't have strategy or anything yet. It's elevated, enemies up top, yeah. And that gun it is powerful. It is hard to use right. That might be my shortest run ever. 5 minutes.
Why does this keep happening?
Well, because you suck. See, there's another thing. Yeah, user error. You. Grab a couple of those ones, though. Where are we at? Going for that. Okay, we'll come back. We need 200 more, and then bam. What the fuck? You gotta remember to change this, that's why. You gotta go over and open this portal. If you run out that door, you're always gonna run into that one level. Okay, yeah, you need to always open the portal to go to here at least. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I gotta get off that gun. Man, that one is R3 quick.
How you holding up, Jay? Jerome!
Yeah, we're stuck on this part, bro. And this is where our boss fight... It's gonna bring us out that other tunnel, actually. We made it through the regular one in one time, all the way through and around, but there was no big boss or anything. But I think we'll come out there.
How does it do that?
But this is also in the hard mode, night mode, whatever. I don't know, fucking dude, I'm cooked. What the fuck's it called? Firing while stationary deals reduced damage. Plus 8 resilience. Immunity after kill. Absolutely, I'll take it. So what? If you win and you beat the biome zone boss, it keeps these going, these artifacts, and you have all of them loaded out until you die. So when you die, everything will keep carrying as long as you don't die. Firing while stationary deals reduced damage. We get 9 Lucenite gain, 3 command. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm trying to buy up some shit. Watch out. Use the environment. I missed. Man, yeah, you just... I gotta get out of here, dude. I gotta get the fuck out of there. I stayed in there way too fucking long, bro. Those son of a bitches had me pinned. Fucking... I don't know how I made it, bro. My dumb ass, though, had 3 dudes right here and a dude right here, and I'm just fucking holding steady right here, trying to work this, left, right, just getting dunked on. I'm like, dude, you gotta get the fuck out of there, bro. Fuck it, let's get the shotgun.
Everything's unraveling. Breaking so fast. I don't know how we stop what we started. Echelon 2 should be here by now. Thousands more people. That was the plan. But what if it's just us?
I decided to switch back to that oh man. And I don't know if it's what's best. It's just that power shot, you know what I mean? It don't play, but yeah, I don't know. I need to do. It's not always as easy to get the blue charge as you want. Oh my god. Fuck it, I'm switching. Yeah, that was hard. I needed to get up higher, or something. I don't know. It's harder, you know, because enemy. I mean, I went down in
I can do it this time.
9 minutes. I'm just gonna go with that, and then I will continue to work this, but it made sense. I could pick up 3 more in command for 300 and get us to the break right here, and then just buy it. Then we got access to +1s for 300, 600, and then start each cycle with an extra redraw item. And I can get this purple now. Enhance command attribute enhancers, and second chance, more integrity after second chance revival. We want that. And then attribute enhancers become more effective. We want this extra, more integrity. So when we revive, we have more health on the revive. Should we throw one on? And see? No, we're not ready for that. This is tough right now, though. I'll admit it. This new level, where we're in, what is it called? Fuck, dude. What is the night mode called? Where you're in more Lucenite, chaos mode, or I don't fucking know, dude. This though, right now, where I'm going to enter in, Dude, I might like the tact rifle the most, which is crazy because I liked it the least. Oh my god, dude, don't fuck with me. No, I can't pass those up. I won't pass them up. That's cool.
The dreaming spire. The throne. The first and last king. I said I'd find it. I wanted to help. All I ever want to do is help. No.
Can this take me to that?
The throne is for me. And it pleases.
Ooh, barely, dude. You gotta wait till the last second to get to that. Don't think you're just jumping to that. You gotta time your fall and then dash in the air just perfectly right there.
Heart rate highly elevated.
Yeah, this is... I would have 5 minutes, 9 minutes. Fucking... This is whooping on me. I gotta get the tact rifle. Something, bro. What's this called again? It's like fucking Umbral. Was it chaos mode or... So, but dude, it's got to play over that way too. I did that without chaos mode. You want to go over there and see what it does? Like we've done through here. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I want to go do this side. I want to beat it. Bonus damage at full power. Taking damage briefly jams main weapon. Absolutely not. I can't afford weapon jams. Taking damage briefly jams, no. If you're gonna get one, you might as well get them both though, right there. Because they were decent payouts, but the trade-off I'm not, no. I'm struggling enough to open myself up to gun jams. No. Alrighty. Still got some time here. I'm gonna get this episode 4 rolling. I'm not gonna stream late tonight either, so hopefully, let's see. I got time to hopefully get through this without dying. If I can just, I want the tact rifle. What do I have right now? The shot, yeah. No, I need to get off of this. I really like the tact rifle fucking alt fire too. It goes da 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 da, super fire fast. Yeah, I like the build up in it. Yeah, this shotgun is disappointing because the shotgun is my favorite weapon, and I love it when I get it in games. And then they gave me the shotgun in this, and I'm like, why is this the shotgun? The shotgun is always supposed to bring excitement, fulfillment. It just makes sense. And here we are. I meleeed everyone. Yeah, you want to alt fire. It holds it more condensed. Okay. I'm just gonna need to work the alt fire and see how I feel about it. This doesn't, no. Okay, let's go. I need to hurry through these parts and get to where shit gets rough for me. Like, that's where I'm trying to be. Nice. Where's he at? Come on. What the fuck? Who in the fuck? What in the fuck? Oh, dude, one more shot and he was dead. Fucking kidding me, bruh. He's got a fucking big biodome thing. Son of a bitch, bruh. Got him. Hang on, I gotta get up there and get my coin. Get show your ass. Come on, goddammit. Stupid fucking shit. I'm making sure I didn't lose coin. Can I get a fucking big heal, man? Yes. Okay, the shotgun is improved. Its alt fire is better. Oh, big baby. Why didn't it even take me to the fucking max? There it is. Give me the tact rifle. Though I will pick that up again, the shotgun, because I felt better about it as I fucking utilized its other method of fire. No, you can't get up there. You need that hook. See the blue thing? Right there? Yep. You ain't doing it. Yeah, that one enemy, son of a bitch, put a biodome up. Defensive fucking thing. Right there. And the warden. The warden and excavator. The fuck is that? See those like bugs? Huh. Oh, big baby, another heal. Where are we at? 123 out of 175? Bam, bam, bam. Let me up there. Hurry up. Get up here. Come on. Fuck down here. Alright, you need to... No, come on, Cameron. You're doing good, you're doing good, just stay strong. Not like that, you fucking prick, you stupid fucking idiot, look at you. Dude, look at where I'm at. Jeez, man. The best I've done in here. God, dude, you just can't take enough damage. At 5, 9, and 11 minutes, bro. No weak point kills. Okay, the main thing that made me want to use that dissipator. Disruptor. Spit. Fucking shit, dude. I'm not even, I don't even know now. I was Nate calling it earlier. I don't even know what I went with. Dispirator. Fucking can't stand stupid names. The main reason I committed to it is because I thought it is pretty effective, and the fact it can drop small heals. But I'm about to put the blaster on, bro. And this one right now doesn't even have the it'll drop heals. It was a perk that came with it. So make sure it's at least with it if we're going to use it. Dispirator. Yeah, Dispirator. That's what it is. What the fuck was I calling it? Disruptor? Disruptor earlier? Something fucking crazy. Dispiritor. What was I calling Lucianite? Lucianite? Yeah. Dispiritor. Disruptor. Or something. Fuck it. You know?
Push further.
It's fucking whatever. Whatever is said is what it is. For not just calling it A or B or Tom or John. Fucking making shit up. I can't even get that word to pop up on Google. Dispirited would, but Dispiritor wouldn't. Can't even get it 1200. But what I can fucking do is this. And then this. There you go. Alright, I only got time for another rip, roar, and run. That room is where I'm stuck, and that was my best attempt in that room, without a doubt. Because I found a way to actually get up high, and where I really got frustrated was when I missed jumping up high, and I fell all the way into a pit with lasers. Then couldn't jump out, then got hit by one, and realized you can walk out right there, and I was already like, you son of a fuck. Yeah, in terms of onslaught rifle or tact rifle. No, I'm gonna keep mine. Woo! Get that every fucking time, though.
In here. That thing. It's hunting me. Keep low. I'm almost there.
Yeah, now I can really appreciate those. I don't know what they're called. I'm cooked, dude. I can't even remember what this mode's called. Carcosan? That's not what the night's called, though, is it? Is it the Carcosan phase? Fuck, dude, I don't... There's hostiles. Maybe, bro, that's what it's called? The Carcosan? Yeah, when you enter the Carcosan ecosystem is somehow attuned to a regular eclipse. Yeah, the eclipse. So the Carcosan is the result of the eclipse, and it's harder. New route, motherfucker. I don't need extra damage. I don't need nothing, bro. Bitch ass. Tribute enhancer drive? Enemy dropped it, it must be. I mean, that wasn't great, but I mean, I was putting. Okay, I'm juiced. Come on, Cameron. Skill issue, bro. And I calls it how I sees it. Fucking skill issue. Give me my fucking big arm. Alright, go take all these fucking... I've already used my one heal, or my one revive. Yeah, man, that room's hurting me, and that wasn't even with the two big dudes and that one floaty dude. I'm just struggling, man. It's hard. It's good. It's balanced.
Gotta get back out there.
It's a skill issue, though. It's my... I'm not maneuvering in an optimal way on the battlefield. I'm not, like, I get to trying to shoot dudes and I'm watching these two dudes and I just kind of keep working back and it's like something gets behind me. I have to be on a swivel more and not stay so fixated on shooting and killing this one dude. Just start popping everyone and then work your way back around on everyone. And then eventually you'll fucking drop almost everyone in one go. If it's like there's 10 dudes and I put 2 and all of you in a circle and I work my way around the room and pump 2 and all of you again, you're all going down on that final round when I go around the room. 2 more, you're dead. 2 more, you're dead. And boo 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 boo. Something. I have to get a different system in movement. And that's how I'm seeing me is I get fixated on 1 or 2 dudes. And then I end up not seeing somewhere I get hit from. It's like just move the room and just deal damage out to everyone. And just to try to switch it up and see if that'll serve me a little better. I'm still short. Whoa, whoa, what's going on over here? It's a bitch to get to that. But now I understand this. I mean, I'm frustrated enough, I would almost like to just do this. Just give me a pinch of damage. But, I mean, you can do a trade-off. So if I get a pinch of damage on them, what do I give them? They're not getting my second chance. I'd give them that. Yeah. I just wonder if that would do it. Like, would I notice this? Like, would I go in and beat up? And the thing is, oh, I feel like I feel like I'm gonna do it. It's not that I don't think I can beat it. You know what I mean? I'm just not. But I'm not playing this, and I'm getting caught right here, and I'm like, I can't beat this. It's not real. I'm just frustrated. Yeah, it's not that hard. I'm just not being effective enough. I can tell. It's a skill issue. Yeah, sometimes you look around, you're like, what the fuck is going on? What's wrong? Oh, it's fucking me, is it? It's me? It's you. Oh no, dude. Come on, bruh. What the fuck? Where's Go? Oh. Oh yeah.
If I don't make it,
I've been starting the other way, I think.
Don't talk like that.
Or with that little bit different intro.
I know why you came here. Chasing after her. Promise me you'll put the crew first.
Yeah, you know, and I want to give this game... you know, I feel like reviews are best. This is my opinion and how I like to do it. I want to use as much of just base design and mechanics and all that as I can to have the truest... I'm playing the game how it was made. You know what I mean? And though I appreciate that thing they do for a trade-off, and you don't have to feel terrible about it either, because you're like, well, how about this? I can't do a trade-off unless it's at 0. So even if I have a thing that, like, to theirs and I feel a little advantageous, I'm not going to accept -3. Because I feel like I'm one-upping that, and it's not truly fair. So in order for me to incorporate something to help me, they have to have what would appear to be equal on the scale. So the only way we lock anything in is if we're at 0. Not -1, not -2, not -3. And we're certainly not going to put it +1, 2, or 3. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Unless you're trying to do some challenge. You know, and then that's cool for whoever's trying to do that. But you could do that if you're like, you're really held up in an area, you really don't want to do that because you feel fucked up about it or something. Do yourself this and say 0 has to be where it's at in order, or it can be +1, 2, or 3 if you want. It can go that way, but it can't be -1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Like, I could have did double damage there. I could have got level 2 damage, and I traded off. Every time I reach a new biodome, an artifact gets destroyed. And it was -3. And it's like, I certainly have the advantage in that trade-off. And so I kind of feel jaded about it. And it's like, well, I would have to, you know what I mean? I could add something else and make it to 0. Like, I have to land on 0. And in order for me to get that 0, and I wanted that increased level 2 damage, I would have had to give up something else, too. The second revival, Lucenite, something, whatever else. It would be a much more fair trade-off, where it's like, alright, you deal increased damage, but we have to get the scale at 0. You're gonna be taking a trade-off, like a legit. Right there, I would have got the advent. That scale of justice between those two would have weighed in my favor, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I get level 2 enhanced damage, and all I give up is every time I enter a new biodome, and random artifacts destroyed. That's not an equal trade-off. That's somebody in fantasy football who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. You know, when you got a buddy who's like in, and then someone's trying to trade him, and you see what he's trying to trade him, you're like, no, and he fucking does it. She's like, well, no, I like those dudes. I don't give a fuck. You're not trading Jamar Chase to him for fucking Calvin Ridley and fucking David Montgomery when he was with Detroit last year, when we knew Jahmyr Gibbs was going to be the peak running back. Like, last year, really, Jahmyr started every game, and Montgomery saw a true fall-off in carries. Because Jahmyr Gibbs is too good not to have on the field as much as you can. And you got you know, 3 to 5 more years of seeing him as a top guy. Move around the room. Yeah, move around. Keep checking your 6 at all times. Move, 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 move. I was doing it there because, you know, you become functional however you do, and I'm like, I think I need to adjust how I'm playing. So that's the thing. It's like one of those things where it's like you have to look outside the window at what you're doing and maybe change something yourself. Okay, work, work, work. Sam's fixed on him. It's just trying to get him done, get him done, get him done. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, there it is, there it is. Shield up, shield up. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, man, I don't have the same, like, where's my health? That wasn't that one room I die in though, and that was there was a couple of those dudes that one time, and I struggled. I mean, I about lost it. This is that room. Man, they whooped my fucking ass before this room.
The mines come alive when the eclipse burns in the sky. Even the machines hear its song. I take solace from it. It proves that I am on the path.
Any more of those little dickhead fucking turret mount dudes? Sons of bitch, asshole prick fucks. Alright, see? You gotta move and see what spawns. Move the field. What's out here? Just that big dude? Right, I gotta get off him. I gotta move the field. Get up high. Move the field. Jump. Move. No, move, 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 move. Fucking shit. Fuck. Where is he? Oh my god, I peeked around the corner and he lasered me. I killed that other dude. It was just him left, the big boy, I think. Yeah, that's it for tonight. It's, I'll beat it.
Be better, Roger.
I just want to beat that one trail. I could probably go a different way or switch it up, but I'm committed to it because I want to beat it. Okay, there you go. We need about 1,241. 1,241 more. And we'll get this, and then we can add 5 power. And that's all of our purples, though. Yeah, I'm gonna switch and try power this time. So check this out. Say I want level 2. Now we gotta make up for 5. So increase corruption. We could do that. And then we could do that. I'm not giving that up. So we could drop that and then give them that. It's gonna kill our Lucenite. Sorry, see, I'm already going back to what I just wanted to call it, Lucenite. And then the biodome, and that, I mean, I still feel favorable, but you know, the Lucenite is imperative to our upgrade ability, and we already pay a hell of a tax when we die. So I imagine, let's say after my tax, let's say I got 1,200 and I only got to keep 700. You add in this. You add in this, and then we only get to keep 300. That's painful. But it still helps with progression for the level by them taking increased damage. But something like this would help the keeping yourself feel better about it. Or whatever, who cares? You know what I mean? There, negates corruption effects on artifacts. We could turn that on. Now we gotta make up 4. We give them that one. And then we give them that one. And that's pretty legit. Like, I would totally be okay running that. But I wanna... I'm gonna keep going. I gotta turn it off. She's coming in here. So, that's it. That's it.